Okay guys, finally I'm doing a hair transplant. It's a combination surgery with exosomes, and I will probably continue to shave or not, I don't know, let's see.
Decided to do a hair transplant.
Because my wife doesn't like me without hair.
So,
Okay, no, I mean, okay, I'm doing a hair transplant for 3 reasons. Reason 1 is that it's not good to get sun spots and sun directly to your head, and because we live in Cheshire where it's pretty hot, I forget hats.
So you want to protect your scalp?
Protect your scalp, and having sunscreen is a terrible idea because it goes directly into your brain. Second, it's very exciting, I think, to experiment, or not experiment, but to try exosomes combined with combination surgery and see if we can do what is usually 2 hair transplants and do it in 1 session.
Do you want to do like the same journey as patients do, like to be in their skin kind of?
Yeah, and finally, it's to know the process, and you know, like you live your brand. So a lot of friends are asking me why you're not doing it, and obviously, if I do it, I hope that they all will do it as well. Okay. I wanted to talk a bit about, this is like an intro to the importance of hairline. So I think everybody has seen hairlines that look very much like a hair transplant. So you see like, that guy, he has definitely done a hair transplant. And the reason for that is that it's too symmetric. And why do clinics do it like that? It's easier. So you have kind of a laser measuring device, and then you simply like transplant the grafts along the hairline. Obviously that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to use the classical pen, and you draw the hairline. So about the techniques for the hairline, the most common and technique that gives the best results, I would say, or that is easier for the doctor to use to give a natural hairline is DHI, which is direct hair implant. So the doctor basically uses a pen, and then you kind of staple it on the head. And the advantage with that is that you can arrange the angles, and it by default becomes pretty asymmetrical, so it becomes a natural looking hairline. Then you can also use FE Sapphire, but then it becomes much more tricky, and FE Sapphire is typically faster than DHI, and in my case we used FE Sapphire because it was completely bald over here, and I mean DHI simply wouldn't work there. So then you open incisions with a sapphire blade, and then you insert the follicles into and the scalp. I mean, obviously I don't want my hairline to be symmetrical, so the way we did it with Sapphire, and that gives a very good result, is that we sorted the grafts. So I had follicles with 1 hair, 1 stem, 2 stems, 3 and 4. And for the front line, we only put follicles with 1 hair. So it's a thin, asymmetrical hairline. And then the second row was 2 hairs, and then 3 and 4. Otherwise it becomes too bushy. And I think like this, to get a natural looking hairline requires a doctor or a technician that is incredibly experienced. So our team, one of the technicians, she has done over 10,000 hair transplant patients using FE Sapphire. She is incredibly good at it. Otherwise, in 9 out of 10 cases, it's simply easier to use DHI. And I'm 48, so I don't want to look like I'm 22. I want to be as strong as I was when I was 22, but I don't want to look like I'm 22. That would be like, weird, I think. So I don't want like, we designed my hairline so it's not too low, because that, that doesn't look very natural. And instead we put it a bit higher. And so it's a lot of work in making it so it like looks like you would look. And probably I won't look like 48. Hopefully I will look like I'm 38 or something, but it's still not 22. Anything else to say about that? No, but my advice is to, when you talk to your clinic or to your specialist, discuss the hairline and ask questions. And it's not enough them saying how or that it's going to be a fantastic looking hairline and showing a couple of pictures of it. They should probably explain, in your case, exactly how they would do that. And in many cases, a lot of clinics can't combine DHI and FU Sapphire at the same time. And if you require that, which was the case in my case, 5,500 grafts, a bit more actually. Not combining the two techniques would lead to me having to do 2 hair transplants, which I hope, which I don't want to do. I might require a small top up, but it will be like 1,500 grafts. So it's healing process and everything becomes very light. Probably I don't even have to. It will be much easier.